whatever.
Yeah, except it's actually in use. Whereas Megatron is a tech test-off, show-off thing.
Are we in a match?
Yeah. Where do you want fire support?
Uh, if you can get into B, like if you could actually just park it, that's actually
Why would you take a Hyuga into B?
because you can shoot into A and C from B. That's why.
But you're just gonna get torpedoed.
And that's why we're here. But yeah, no.
Where are you going?
Either push right into B, park in B, and if you're worried about torpedoes, see those rocks, hide behind those rocks. You know. Alternatively, find park around like the corner of A or C, and just hold those points. We need to get 2 of 3. That's basically all we need to do for map control, right? So just secure that, and we'll be good.
You going left, Joram?
I'm attempting to, but there's 2 big Russian lumps in the way. I say big. In comparison to this thing, they really aren't, but...
Destroy the target!
Okay, so they spawn over. Yeah, I mean, of course they do. Knowing the blind spot that they have to go around, I'm actually gonna go cap A first. And what's
This
easy
is a
for
very
you?
weird map to have battleships on.
Oh yeah,
It's
what's
almost
easier
like...
for you guys to push, by the way. A or C right now in terms of your positioning.
Yeah, I want to push C, but there's a Maria cutting me off.
What would be like considering the path of least resistance? What would be the easiest for you guys right now? I'll push to the ones that
Actually,
are...
it would be Alpha. I'm going to head to Alpha because that way this Maria isn't in the way.
Okay, in that case, I will push
Also
A.
because Kaka is...
That
fast
Maria
enough
turning
to-
right.
Allied forces have
Yeah, it was attempting to turn right. So I am now swapping my guns over to the left.
Okay, I'll push A then. I can technically
Wait,
try
is
to cap all
Toad
3.
fixed?
Is toe fixed?
Try-
My hook's on.
That's a negative then. Just thought I'd check.
somebody attack him!
That's mildly worrying. They have destroyed.
That's the same ducky from last time.
Yeah, that's
So Trick is pulling the zebra pattern for his ship.
If we can get a cruiser into B, then if not a battleship, then a cruiser. Oh, and the Nuremberg's already shooting me.
Attack
Yeah.
hostile troops!
That's right. Wrong command there. Sorry about that.
Semi-historical? That would just be weird for... That would make naval worse.
That would, yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, could you imagine?
I mean, Hyuga would just be by itself. It'd be like Hyuga versus Franz or something.
Well, Maria and Hyuga, if they ever end up on the same team, if Russia and Japan ever end up on the same team, God forbid, or we just get an Axis matchup, fucking Helgoland, Hyuga, Vondeltans, and Westfalens, and God, Jesus, we fucking Kaiser's next patch. I appreciate that Gaijin's developers have the sense of mind to not do that for naval, you know. Oh, I should probably engage a torpedo attack right now, actually.
I'm coming to help.
I can't type
no,
fast
there's
enough
a
to...
target coming in here.
Oh, there's a battleship. Good. Right.
I can't cap A, I don't think.
Well, I think that answers your question. Actually,
Yeah.
given the fact that everybody seems to be going to A on our team, I think I'm going to pull left and go to Charlie.
I mean, a lot of them are bots.
We're gonna, yeah, I'd recommend you actually stick to going to A, frankly.
Okay. Ah, this thing doesn't turn.
Because they're also going A.
Yeah,
And-
I am presently having the issue of ship doesn't turn, comrade.
Roger that. I'll make a push to C and I'll support Kaka.
There's Megami coming around that corner. He's like there.
I can't get
So
a lock.
expect torps.
I'm not pushing the corner. I'm actually just going to be there to shoot as they try to push C. And make their life a living hell for the mistake, which is trying to push C.
I think I'm going to go for rudder before I go for any of the other mobility upgrades.
That's a good idea, yeah.
I haven't gotten a single mobility upgrade yet.
Just keep it up, and victory will be
When you fully upgrade, you're going to have a 44 km/h top speed, so that's going to be quite nice.
Yeah. Well, I have every single upgrade other than pumps, which is what I'm presently doing, other than the
Why
left
did this
side.
Eugen stop?
Pumps are definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
It might be the torpedoes that I launched his way. If
Yeah,
it's the enemy
pumps.
Friendly Eugen.
one. Oh. I definitely didn't torpedo a friendly wagon.
Pumps are especially important given the fact that they've just made flooding more important.
Oh yeah, well there's also a penalty on battleships in the first place, so...
No, I know. Considering that new pumps, flooding or unwatering time minus 32 seconds.
Ooh, what the hell?
That was a lucky shot by the could there.
By yet another one of those underscore random string of numbers people.
Yeah,
Yep.
what is that about?
I
You
actually don't know
noticed
in
that?
this case. It might be Chinese, but this guy looks like a wereaboo.
They're all over the...
Yeah, there's a
Chinese
lot of them
variables are
around.
hardly unheard of.
This guy has mostly German,
Hmm.
and has Cavalier of the German Cross in gold.
And they're all oddly accurate, if you get
Yeah.
my meaning.
I also totally misheard that as he has a kawaii German cross.
Please no.
I mean, that's already a thing.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, there's actual kawaii German cross stuff, and then there's the literal Nazi mangas.
Nice kill. Oh, I'm gonna kill that Mogami.
I mean, there's worse things than Nazi mangas in the realms of Japanese.
Yeah, Nazi anime.
2 Nazi mangas.
I was thinking of Nazi hentai.
We're controlling
Awful.
the zones.
Actually awful.
First thing is, if it exists, that exists.
Good riddance. Well, I don't have to worry about torpedoes anymore.
Well, did he launch them?
He was behind
There's 2 Krims
you.
coming my way.
Roger that. I'll be...
Wait, where?
He's... there's a plane.
Somebody attack him!
I don't...
This guy's saying in chat.
He's
Can't read
saying
it because
that
my chat's
removing
tiny.
historic matchmaker is letting Britain dominate.
Britain's not dominating.
Britain?
How's Britain? Britain's pretty shit at the moment.
Yeah, Britain? Wait, what? Yes, with my, so British SAP doesn't have a cap in game, and
Oh, no,
it's
he
a
means in
modifier
tanks.
of 0.6. What?
Tanks.
I mean, even
Tank.
there.
Wait, what?
Like,
As in,
Since
he's
they've been
saying
up here,
that-
they just get leoparded.
He's saying
No,
that
there.
because of the... He's saying that Britain can queue with Germany now, so tanks are now unfun to play because you just get Britain plus Germany fighting you.
It's definitely a strong comp. Like, make no mistake, those stabilizers are absolutely terrifying.
I like them at low tier. Where it's like, I've got a 2-pounder that's stabilized.
Hello, naughty
where
ducky,
is-
time to die.
What is on B? What is on B?
Quack.
Oh. Make him,
Make him
turn
go
into
away.
Peking duck. That's
I have
what we want
200
to do.
RPM broadsides with my 5.5 inch. I'm going to make him go away.
Nice. We might have to actually decap though, because he's probably gonna make it clutch. That was very clutch. Nice.
200 RPM.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Is that a...
It's like 180, isn't it? Because you have only 9 guns on a broadside.
It's 10.
Sure. I counted 9
1,
last time.
2,
Maybe I
3,
miscounted.
4, 5, 6,
There's a
7,
plane.
8, no, 10. 10th one is
Oh,
at the
okay.
nose.
So you have like a bit over like 3.3 Kuma's worth of firepower.
Yeah, and
There's
with the
another
double
plane
reload
here.
speed.
I fired 1 salvo into that one. I'm gonna kill the North Dakota. That's what I cucka.
Oh good, I have a Russian AA picket with me.
You can't really call it a picket when I'm hiding behind you.
You're a score sigma, you're a picket.
North Dakota's on 44%. I
Classy
detonated
Russian
it from the
escort.
ammo.
Oh god, torps. You might want to slow down and move left. There's torps here. Gonna have to thread through them. It's
Oh, I
here.
see them.
There's more in the distance as well.
Nice.
Oh no, they're friendly. Poor US. Is that technically a standard?
No, the standard class was developed after the Nevadas, I think. There we go. I've missed these torpedoes. Whose torps are they? What color are they?
Red.
Well,
That
I think they're
Owe
Italian.
dude didn't.
They're either Italian or
Is that-
Japanese.
Yeah, it's a well,
Is there an Well, they're not Italian, then there aren't any Italians in the match. Then again, I need to remember that every time I see Opti marking
Nice
something,
kill.
it's not Opti marking something.
Yeah.
I
sorry about
literally just watched that episode you posted with that being brought up.
Little more effort and victory will be ours.
Yeah, I'm about 2 weeks behind.
Still haven't
there we
got
go.
my 3 torpedo kill match yet.
that. This guy is probably have critical flooding at this point because I knocked out all his power and nice. SAP is so busted. I love it.
Oh, but what's with the rapid ticket bleed?
Caps and naval bleed way faster, and that's why you go for
The-
them.
Oh, it's very fast though.
It is very fast. Oh, you're talking about the last bit? It goes instantly after a certain threshold.
Best squad.
Nice.
And I got the pumps, finally. Alright, let's go to rudder.
See you later, Kaka.
Take care. It's been fun.
Oh, he went before I could say anything.
He's sounding kind of sleepy.
Yeah, it's understandable.
We're just blabbing on about fucking shells and whatnot.
Yeah. Suffice to say, I think it finished him off. That bad, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
I made a
think you
bad
tried to
pun
make
and
it.
nobody got it.
Oh, I wasn't actually listening. Sorry for that.
No, that's...
Oh, I'm looking at Canberra's leaked list. Leaked in inverted commas. In the spittoon. Spitfire
Oh,
Mark
that's not
9
a
float
leaked-
plane.
That's not a leaked list, that's a... wish list.
Yeah, but it's a joke leaked list, that's what I mean. HMS New Zealand. Wait, wasn't that the one that was never built?
No, HMS New Zealand was an indefatigable class battlecruiser that was like the only one that didn't explode at Jutland.
I'm thinking HMS Australia, aren't I?
HMS Australia was also built. It was just
Which
scrapped.
one was the one that the battleship that wasn't built?
There's a lot of battleships that weren't built.
But
the
like,
thing
where it's
is-
like Australia can have its own massive battleship, and they never built it. $69 minutes.
The weird smell of cooking is someone is making a cake.
Oh, lovely.
Well, let's see. So A4K, I have no idea what variant of the Nighthawk thing that is. German MiG-21 bis, I can see that. I don't know what a BE-10
Dance
is.
Dance Revolution version. The control system's just a dance mat in the cockpit.
Wait, did you say DDR?
Yeah, I was thinking video RAM.
Oh, that's German, if I'm not mistaken. East German.
The F4EJ Kai. I'm guessing that's just an awesome F4.
That was just improved avionics and improved weapon systems designed more as a support fighter because the EJ Kai program was just the improved. Basically, F4E was selected as a part of the FX program, the second FX program. The first being, of course, the one for the 1.5th being for the F104J, which is just the F104C, I think. with improved avionics as an all-weather interceptor. But the EJ was an air superiority fighter / interceptor for the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force.
The Kai is
And-
just like the most modern version of the F4.
Sorta. So what happened was, the next round inevitably of FX program came up, and much like how the F-104J got relegated to support fighter role when the E came out, the F4E, the F-15 was selected, and when the F-15 was selected and made into the F-15J, they essentially took the F-4EJ and decided to retrofit it, right? Breathe new life into it, because it's definitely not a premier fighter anymore. It's the F-15 exists. It's going to outpace it in most, if not all, regards as far as interception duties go. So they decided to improve its avionics and improve its anti-ground and anti-ship weapon capabilities. They gave it more advanced missiles just for self-defense purposes, and and improved radar. So it's essentially just a support fighter variant, but it's also better in every way than what we have in game, because it came like a decade after, a bit more. Yeah, something like that.
What's the 222?
Boring data mines. Yay.
Let's see, 222, what is it? Oh,
Message.
it's basically the Russian B1.
What, the bomber?
Yeah, the
The
222,
stealth
it's
bomber?
no, that's the B2. The 222
Oh, the
is a
B2.
supersonic swing wing bomber. Spitfire Mark 9 float plane. I actually would like to see that. Because Britain kind of just needs a float plane.
Yeah, well, a single engine one anyway.
Yeah, well, a float plane, not a flying boat.
Maybe one that's not a swordfish as well.
Q5, another thing. F-104S, who cares? Super Étendard, Vive la France. D520Z. Now, I know what the D520 is. But what's the... Minor improvements in a different engine. M1A2 SEP, Leopard 2 A0. Oh, that would be interesting. The Proto Leopard 2. The initial production run. A half a Shilka. A better T-72. Better Vickers Mark 7. Sentinel. Type 10. STRV 105. Which isn't what... Oh, that's what... Oh, the 13105 thing. Yeah, that thing actually is coming. Alaska is coming at some point. Wichita should really have been the event vehicle, but wasn't. Moltke will come at some point. October Revolution will come at some point, because that's just Gangut. A Kitakami. Araya, New Zealand, and Dante. Yeah, like... There's nothing on that list that doesn't make sense. Why is it as soon as we drop from 4 to 3, we suddenly have queue times?
Yeah, it's opposite land. HE's killing things. Not getting queues with 3.
We're getting 4-man queues in 5 seconds.
I want to play air. It's opposite land. Actually, I don't mind air usually. If I wanted to play ground, it would definitely be opposite land.
How do I have to? I'm talking to a fucking wall here. This guy seems to believe that there are low explosive mechanics in War Thunder. There aren't. And
It's not. There's just low high explosive mechanics.
Well, not only that. So
It's like
he went,
bad
"Oh,
high explosive is not low explosive.
the Naval Breda has an HE filler, and that's obviously to emulate low explosive." And I'm like, no, it's not. Oh God, I'm in pain.
His panels just don't work. The sappy rounds are just like, ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's just sort of a mess of a. Why is he trying to explain to me that there are low explosive mechanics? They're like, you're not a fucking developer, man. If they don't have if they don't stay explosive mechanics, and there aren't any present in code. Like, there's nothing that says low explosive or anything like that. And no, Shutter is not legacy low explosive. That's not what it is.
Shutter is just legacy death.
It's just, I'm in pain.
Where are you arguing?
Yeah, it's just some guys PMing me asking about Bretta's.
Oh god, PM arguing.
It's an absolute mess. I'm not gonna even, like, I can't bear with that shit anymore. I final message him. There are no low explosive mechanics in the game. Like, interpret it how you like. There are no low explosive mechanics in the game. I could fucking
Wait an
ask
hour
the developers
for the dev server just says new low explosive mechanics. It's like,
I'm gonna
damn
have
it.
a fucking aneurysm at that point. But yeah, like, I don't know where he's getting this mentality where he knows something I don't, or some bullshit like that, and yet he's misinterpreting the code as well, as if like he can translate the Retta's naval HE filler into a.
The bread of that terrible Italian 20 mil.
No, that's the 12-7, and it's also kind of shit. It's not as bad as 103s because it has APIT rounds, which are pretty nice, but yeah, it's slightly less shit 103s essentially.
Well, what's the gun on all their reserve stuff that's weirdly jointed in its mount?
Well, I'm not sure.
Pretty sure that's a modified Hotchkiss.
It's like it's weird mounting system.
I'll have to give it a look, but I am fairly confident what you're talking about is a Bretta.
Yeah, he means the 20 mil on the back.
20 mil. Oh,
Is it a 20 mil?
The
It's got like
Italians-
12 round magazine.
that might be a 20 mil.
Because the issue is, the Italians have a 13.2, no, it's a 6.5, because they've got a Carcano caliber, the 12.7 caliber, and the 20 mil, and they're all bad.
Destroy the target.
Oh dear lord, VS10. VS10.
Oh, this match is 5, the entire enemy team other than 5 of them bots.
Ah,
The Vogel's not a bot.
Oh. Never mind. Congratulations.
well, you guys are gonna have to start rushing to that cap zone because
I am
yeah.
rushing the A point at the grand speed of 21 miles per hour.
I mean, if we start losing, I can respawn in a 206.
After that, they have an Akizuki pushing C, and I'm taking this position so I can actually get to that area faster.
I am locked on an actual player. That is a person. And his name is not Anakin. Bingo was his name, though.
You could have the next Star Wars film where they try to overthrow all semblance of government, and the leader's called Anakin Skywalker.
Hey,
Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure there was a plot in the EU where there was a Skywalker who overthrew the government and everything.
I'd like to think that in the greatest stroke of irony, in this sort of like pan-galactic, hyper-technocratic and transhumanist society, that the rebellion is anarcho-primitivism.
Well, I mean, the Ewoks didn't eat them, so they must agree on something.
Return to monkey.
Ewoks are awesome.
Return to Teddy
People
Bear.
shit on the Ewoks. Rebellion would have failed without the Ewoks.
They're carnivores.
Yeah.
Well, so are the humans.
That's true, but they're carnivores that consider,
Humans
I guess, quote
as,
unquote, humans prey.
real.
You think a Wookiee wouldn't eat a fucking Ewok?
That's an
I
excellent
think
question.
Wookiees have standards.
It's taxonomically, so not politically, but taxonomically, what is the apex predator of EU?
What's the apex predator in Star Wars?
As in,
Ewoks.
what can, in theory, eat everything?
A Rancor?
Yeah, but a Rancor can be defeated by a person.
A door.
Well, I mean, a lightsaber through
Apex
the nose does
predators,
it too.
We as a species are apex predators that
Gungans are the apex predators.
other apex predators. Like, humans are no stranger to eating things like lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just eating meat eaters is terrible because they taste shit.
I've heard bear tastes pretty good, and I'm keen on trying.
I thought bears only tasted good if they were mainly like eating berries and stuff.
That I don't know.
'Cause they are
I don't know about
omnivores.
That is true.
Uh-uh.
Then again, people also do eat alligator, and tuna is, I think, exclusively carnivores. And
Well,
also
that's
apex.
fish. It's different.
That's fair. I mean,
But
I don't know.
I don't know where I heard it, but I heard that carnivores actually taste kind of terrible.
The diet of an animal will affect the flavor. It may depend on what diet you give them. Like,
Ah,
I'm
terroir.
sure a farmed, there are farmed alligator and crocodile, and I'm sure those taste different from wild. You know,
They probably taste more like chicken.
like farmed typically is expected to have a milder, less gamey taste, right? Um, wow, my gunnery is awful, and yeah, we do need to get caps soon.
Well, they have been messing with it.
Oh, never mind, I didn't miss it all. He's dead in the water. Nice.
What's that? Some bot light cruiser.
But yeah, no, oh god, that bitch, he actually went to... That guy, like, traded with me, died, and then respawned in his fucking PT boat just so he could cap again to bleed tickets. I can't...
He used
I'm
a
about
backup.
1.3k
to do
from
that.
A.
Okay, if you can cap A, then we're in a better position. Because then I take B, and then that VS-10 can go fuck himself.
He used a backup just to spite
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
What kind of sweaty?
It's not even optimal, that's the thing, it's just a bitch move.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bleeding our tickets. It's not exactly a terrible move.
Well, no,
It's a waste of a
the-
backup.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, so, there's only 6 people, right? Which means that at most, there's 18 ships in this match, you know? Like, at least player ships, you know?
Well. And there's been 4 kills on our side, so that means there's at most 14 left.
Yeah.
Unless that people have killed bots.
What is that? That is a heavy cruiser.
Oh no, the AI are capping. Yeah, we're gonna need to start getting caps.
We're
ASAP.
getting there. Well,
Yeah, I'm
Trick is
imminently
almost
in
on
a
the A
cap.
point. I am now changing to provide fire support on Bravo.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
shoot that Eugen before it sees me.
Somebody can go.
It's
get-
slowing down and stopping, Joram.
Where? That guy?
That guy.
Triple X dude?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just aim a little bit further to the rear since I just tickled his nose.
I think he's actually stopped.
Yeah, well he's on the point, isn't he?
The light forces have captured the
Yes.
No.
zone.
Yeah, no, we still need a cap. One more cap point.
That's even better. You know, like getting the VS-10.
Yeah, no.
I'm back in it.
He just got shot down in a Greif.
But yeah,
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
we still need a cap.
Okay, what's actually...
I'm gonna
What
start
is
shooting this guy.
actually on... Right, there is a bot... Omaha going to Charlie?
I mean, I could just kill myself.
Oh no, for the time being, let's just make pushes. I think we can make it to B.
You'll make it to
I-
B in the time it takes me to get to A.
That's worrying. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Attacking!
Yeah, Bingo is the one I was trying to shoot at, but I've barely touched.
Well, on the bright side, he's well within touching distance from me.
Well, he's well within touching distance from me if I can actually see him, but
Yeah,
I
that's
just
the
haven't
guy
been
I'm
aiming
shooting
very
at.
well this match.
The Emden.
Yeah, the ticket lead is actually kind of nasty right now, so... Oh, never mind.
There's a guy in a destroyer off to your
Okay.
left, Opti.
Yeah, I see him. He's kind of stuck, I think.
Yeah, it's an Akizuki. Thank goodness for Maria's turret angles, though. Like three turrets facing forward by default position, or rest position. That's actually really nice. Oh, I see him. I don't think he's actually going to be able to.
Oh. It's a Southampton. I thought it was a destroyer.
Well. Okay, Colossus got it.
If we don't do something
Convenient.
fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, but we're nowhere near any... We have one person near the B point who
I'm
is...
trying to die, and I'll
A
go
bot.
to C.
Yeah, that's a bot. Yeah, I mean, 7K tickets. We're already at a 5K ticket disadvantage. Like, this is... Naval is all about caps if it's a domination game mode.
Naval is all about getting the first cap as quickly as possible.
Keeping it. So the longer you keep that advantage, the
Easier.
the gap widens dramatically. To the point where you can't beat them by kills.
Yeah.
It's just a spay in the distance.
Well, I'm expecting that Sverdlov to respawn in a plane or something.
Mm.
Oh, we're already at a 7K cap point
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Making best speed to beat.
I'm gonna hold the A point and see if I can't just kill everyone.
Attack the B point.
Where is the rest of our team, and are they brain dead or something?
Where is the rest of our
Some of
team?
them are bots.
Well, there's a guy in an Agano behind... There's a guy in an Agano behind me and two bots. There's another bot. Remember, it's 6v6. The Agano is behind me. The
Quick disclaimer, by the way,
Baltimore-
next time, if you guys spawn at this spawn next time rather than the north one, that one's actually easier to catch two caps with.
I
Yeah, it was just for
figured
the
that.
angles.
I was intending on just sailing down the middle of the map and shooting things, but
It's better to do so from that south spawn, because the north spawn is very distant from everything. Like, yeah, we might lose,
Within
actually.
3 kilometers of B.
I might bail just so I can secure C, because like we're gonna lose. Yeah, this is not a good
There's
Take rate. I'm gonna-
PE8 coming in to B.
Yeah, like again, like I said, next time we need to just secure caps. This is actually
Yeah.
an unacceptable tick rate.
Might get to B in time.
We won't. I guarantee you won't. No, unless I do something. So,
well, you're doing something.
yep. I don't know if I'll actually make it, by the way. This is very close. We're losing about 1,000 tickets.
There's a big,
every 15
big bomb
seconds.
falling.
Yep. Like I said, next time please spawn the south spawn.
Yep.
It basically just like a game of chess. In chess, the central 4 squares are the most valuable squares. Because you can extend a lot of influence over the entire chessboard from those squares. And sweet Jesus, we're already at 1.7 tickets. Like, yeah, no, again.
Well, if you can get the point, we can win from it.
Maybe I lost my Maria, so that was my last ship spawn.
Well, we have a Colossus and we have me, so...
Yeah, next time, please focus on caps.
It's not like
Yeah.
winning's that important.
It would be nice.
It's nice for the research.
Honestly, yeah, please.
Excellent.
Alright, now all we
This
have to do
is-
is kill them all.
like, I'm just gonna write that in the chat because it seems like the rest of the team is being
Oh, snippy, opti comments.
like, it's something that's fundamental to naval. It's just unfortunate.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
But like, we have a Baltimore doing I don't know what.
Wait, where's there a 110?
And then
Apparently I'm killing a 110 that I didn't see.
Another zone captured.
Where is the Agano? Like, if there's any
The
ship that should be
Agano
pushing
is,
mid.
well, he was
Did you kill
behind
that
me.
spey?
Watch bay.
There's a spey like over there.
Oh, yeah, I'll get on it. I'm just turning the nose around to try and...
The main thing I'm worried about now
Oh
is that
god,
we're
I'm
at-
not enough crew.
Oh heck. There's that guy as well.
Destroy the target.
There's this one over here.
Attack the enemy.
We have 15 minutes. I think we can make it in terms of ticket lead time, but I don't know if the number of crew will. Like, I don't know if we'll have the tickets from kills because we're actually at kind of the danger zones for that right now.
I'm about to die.
I think we can
It's not
afford to lose
necessarily the
11.
tickets, it's whether we can just kill them off, because there's people who are
Oh,
on...
come on, come bomb me, I'm already dead. I love it when that happens.
Well, decap at least if you cannot. Oh, trip.
Can't move.
Oh.
I'll decap.
Oh, he did bomb me. I died before it landed.
Yep, and I'm about to shoot the guy who technically killed you.
Let's see.
Come on, get the guns on.
That is
Fire.
our target.
Devogel.
Yeah, Devogel.
Nice.
Who is conveniently moving into the path of my other 4 guns.
Nice. He's in like
Well,
cruiser
8.
of some kind.
He's a Kirov.
Okay, nice.
It's a
Going
Kirov,
full pelt at B.
Chapayev, and an American treaty cruiser.
Chapayev is an AI, and so is Borislav in his.
Okay, Northampton then.
There's
Well,
also
bomb-
a
oh.
Kipper in the back, though.
Okay. Well, I'm dealing with the Kirov,
Roger that. I'll keep an eye out for the bomber. Thanks for that.
as is the Colossus.
Oh, that's a D4Y3.
That could be
24%
concerning.
on that guy.
Nice.
I thought they fixed this weird gun drift.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I thought so too, and then I experienced it.
It's
Good
only
way
a
through
UI
this.
issue. It's not. Your guns don't actually turn, do they?
I'm
No, they
not sure
point
about
where
that,
you're
actually.
pointing your cross.
Now, if they could just fix that Japanese guns looking in the sky thing.
It's an interesting bug.
It's just the PGO2. The gun sometimes just looks straight, like up.
Ah, yeah. That's because it's defaulting to some discrete range that presents somewhere, and it's a pretty
So
nasty
it just
habit.
kills your ability to kill things quickly.
Right,
Yeah.
Hipper on scope.
Oh, type 1936.
Oh, triple X. Jason Statham.
Oh,
I'm being bombed.
oh dear. On the right side, it's only a 500 kilo.
I'm fine.
Or 250 if you want to use the more effective one,
Well,
actually,
I
because the
took
500 they chose was the
Basically
wrong one.
no damage, and yeah.
Oh, Opti with the clutch save.
Very.
Thank you.
Aren't you glad I've got this on video?
Quick, start saying things that can't be monetized.
To be fair, I'm not proud of winning by caps. I don't think this is good game design.
No, but you've got to game the system, I guess.
Yep, that's basically what
I
it
mean,
is.
if you didn't have the caps, everyone would just camp behind islands all the time.
Yeah,
They
but it's
do
better to
anyway.
have objectives that are maybe a bit less gamey, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
ones that
there's a
make
destroyer
sense.
in my nose.
Maybe bombardment tasks would be nice, actually. Honestly, like, I would... genuinely-
Those targets in EC are impossible to kill.
Yeah, they gotta fix the hitboxes first, I guess, step one.
Like, I was going around in the Invincible,
Oh.
and like no one was around, and I still couldn't kill them hardly.
Yep, I spent the better half
What
of
is
20
that?
minutes dealing
Oh,
with
there's a
one.
destroyer coming at you, Joram.
Yeah, I know. I've just shoved 2 HE shells into him and it didn't do anything.
I'll shove some sap into him.
Well, there's a hipper off to my left, so...
Is that spray is still alive?
Ow.
Shoot him.
The hell just set me on fire?
Probably that spray shooting at you.
No, I just got... Oh, something torped me.
Oh, there's this guy here.
A PT boat or something.
Oh, I don't know about the PT boat, but
Well,
nice kill.
it would have been nice to know that that existed.
I only just noticed it.
That's fine. I should have been paying attention.
Is there a PT boat?
How come you know we're right now?
There's a few cruisers and destroyers swarming around you. All the bots have hit islands though. So
Yeah,
we're
because they
alright.
can't drive.
Well, they're trying to drive. Problem is they can't sail.
Hmm.
But I still laugh when you see the
Yeah.
aircraft carrier that just drives through that map.
6 kills.
An AIM-4 Falcon.
That is a pretty interesting missile.
Gallic shield decoration.